What's up, my brothers? Welcome to the Dear Brother Podcast, man. Thank you all who've been hanging out with me, subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate every single one of you. My channel will be nothing without my guys. So thanks so much, everybody. Let's get into this. I want to talk about why good men make bad decisions. You're a good man. I bet you made bad decisions. A good man would admit he made bad decisions. I know I have, man. And sometimes we do. It is what it is. I'm going to give you some reasons why I think we do it, man. I think one of the first reasons why good men make bad decisions is emotional blind spots. Emotional blind spots, man. You know what we do often? We make choices based on emotions rather than logic. See, then we blame women for that. We say, oh, women are so, all they care about is their emotions. But you know, like I know, that there's some things you did based on feelings. You based on feelings and you wasn't thinking, right? We always think when we in a conversation with a woman, but don't tell me you ain't never made a decision that was based on pure emotions and then you wish you had never done it, right? That's as your pace was going, your emotions was going, how you felt. You made the decision based on how you felt. And really you should have based it on logic, right? Because a lot of times our logic, our that pace or that emotion rather, will lead us to poor decision making, especially in relationships. And then with finances, and then with opportunities. When you've been waiting a long time, man, like me, man, sometimes I've been waiting a long time to do certain stuff, become certain stuff. And you know what? There's times where I know when big opportunities come to me, I got to slow down my pace and really think about it. Because when you want something so bad, sometimes you'll move based on your emotions, man, and not think like you should. Sometimes when it comes to finances, you really want something, you move based on the fact that you want it, that emotional decision, and you won't pay attention to the fact that, hey, should I really do this? Right? Another thing we do, man, is we lack guidance. We do. And you know what I learned, man? Anytime you about to make a decision as a man and you ask nobody, you didn't want wisdom. You just wanted that thing. You wanted that thing you're pursuing. Don't get lost in your pursuit, bro. Look for guidance because it matters. Listen, without strong mentors, man, wise counsel, you in trouble as a man. You are. You know it like I know it. Listen, no matter how well intentioned you are, bro, you will make mistakes. You will have missteps, man, that will derail your future, that will make you lose years of time, right? That will make you either hold your progress off or lose the progress you made because you weren't willing to wait for guidance, man, to look for wisdom that you really need. Don't make that mistake, bro. Don't make that mistake. In fact, go to christianwinners.com. For some of y'all that's looking for coaching and help, I do it directly for men, bro. Directly for men. Go to my website, christianwinners.com. Man, right now you can set up a schedule where we can talk, man. We can talk about your future, your family, new fatherhood, man. Listen, y'all gonna learn a lot about me. Hit that subscribe button, man. This is a relational podcast, bro. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Because I'm telling you, the more you learn about my story, the more I learn about yours, man. Go to christianwinners.com. I can help you, man. I've been through hell and back and stood up, traveled this world speaking, and stood up under some hard circumstances, right? Do that. Go to christianwinners.com. Another thing you can do, man, another thing that we do, why good men sometimes make bad decisions, because we overestimate loyalty. Uh-oh. Come on. We overestimate loyalty, right? Many of us stay in toxic situations, man, toxic friendships, right? Toxic jobs, toxic relationships, right? Out of what I like to call misplaced loyalty. And that misplaced loyalty, you know what it does? It doesn't tell you that it's time to walk away. As men, sometimes we stick in there too much, thinking we can build it, rebuild it, thinking we can fix it. Man, sometimes it's not time to be Bob the Builder, Joe the Builder, Christian the Builder, Sam the Builder, whatever your name is, the Builder. Sometimes what we do is we ignore the red flags that are right before us, whether it's a job, situation, friendship, whatever it is. It's not always about ladies, man. Ladies ain't our biggest issue, right? Ladies are not our biggest issue. Sometimes our loyalty is just misplaced, right? We give it to people where there's no cycle of giving, right? The cycle of giving means I give and I get back. Right. And I'm not saying every place you give, you got to get back. Don't lose me on that. But what I'm saying is in certain relationships, there has to be some reciprocation rather. Right. Where you feel like, hey, man, I'm sowing a seed and I'm getting something back. You got to know when it's time to walk away, bro, because you'll look up and you'll lose years saying, man, I tried to fix something that wasn't even fixable for me. Right. And I want to say this to some of y'all that's in toxic relationships. Like you can love that woman. It's not saying nothing bad about her. But you can't heal every problem she got. You can't heal every hurt she has. Sometimes there are women that got to go and look for that healing, man, someplace else. because it's breaking you trying to heal her, right? It's not to say don't love her, but love her enough to send her somewhere else for that help, because you don't want to drown trying to help her, right? Get where she got to go. Listen, stop fearing the fact that you'll disappoint others with your decisions. You always going to disappoint somebody. Everybody's not going to be happy with the moves you make, bro. I promise you that. Listen, the desire to be seen dependable, right? Our need to be seen as dependable men can lead us sometimes to make choices that don't serve us at all. In fact, we sometimes sabotage ourselves because we get so into making sure everybody sees us this way and sees us that way. Listen, your fear of disappointing others, man, has disappointed you over and over and over again, right? Don't sabotage your future, man, trying to make sure everybody else is all right. Do you know how many people depend on you right now? And if you couldn't do it, they already know where they're going to go to get help. Don't believe that the world's going to fall apart because you couldn't fix it, bro. Don't believe that. That's why a lot of my good brothers, man, a lot of y'all right now is burning out or burnt out 2 or 3 times because everybody made you their hero. What happens when the cape don't fit no more? The outfit too tight and you can't be who you used to be. You got to be for yourself what you need to be, right? And when you do that, you start to know what you can be for other people. Listen, another thing we do is we ignore the long game. We make a short decision. We make a short decision, a short-term thinking, man. And as you know what it is, it's that look, that look, we're looking for instant gratification. Instant gratification. Listen, just because it'll make you feel good real quick don't mean it's good for the long run. Listen, instant gratification has hurt me a lot of times. I know it's hurt some of y'all out there. You know, I just want to feel better right now. Listen, feeling better right now might make you hurt for the next 20 years, bro. Right? So don't look for that instant gratification, whether it's in money, whether it's in women, bro, whether it's even comfort. Listen, some of y'all out there right now got in bad relationships that you feel stuck to because you were looking for that instant gratification. Some of you right now just took the easy way or took the short road. Listen, man, shortcuts will hurt you in the long run, bro. Listen, don't look for that instant gratification, man. Look for things that will help you in the long run, but you got to slow your pace down. You got to think long enough, right? Think long enough to make that decision. Don't overthink, but you got to look like it's chess, man. You make that move. What's that move going to cost me 3 other moves later? That's what manhood is, bro. Right? Listen, when you are looking for that instant gratification, man, you leave your discipline. You leave your discipline. Don't walk away from your discipline path, man. You got to look for lasting success, because that's what's going to matter. That's what's going to make you proud of you, bro. We've all made these mistakes. We've all made these errors in life. But that's why we got this podcast, bro. It's a place where grown men grow even more. So I say to you, man, welcome to the Dear Brother Podcast. Thank you for being a part, bro. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Run it back over and over, man, to get the points we need. Hey, man, I love you. Make sure that you love you. You hear what I'm saying? Live this life with no fear, no shame, and no compromise. You matter to me, man. You matter to me. You got to matter to you. Look, we end the podcast the same way every time. Say it with me. This might be your first time, but learn it. Learn this thing with me. Learn this thing with me. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. All we got is right now. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do about it? Hey, bro, stand tall. You're my guy. You can do it. Be proud of yourself. I am. I'll see y'all soon. Hit that subscribe button, bro. Become part of this community. It's where grown men grow more. I'm out of here. Peace.